Yo yo yo, new day, new deal. It's actually not a new day, contrary to what I was just saying. It is a couple, like 20 minutes after the last day. I thought my game just crashed. That would be kind of funny. So my dad is running late to pick us up because we are, uh, we can't, we are, I don't know, our parents don't have anything else to do, so they apparently pick us up, both me and my brother, so I don't have to worry about transport or anything. So that's awesome. But he's running late, so I have time. I have time for, another run, I assume. I don't suppose I actually get to collector, but hey, we'll see. Even if I get to collector, I might actually be good on time. yeah, probably. So I just ordered a bunch of posters on I forgot what it was called. Oh yeah, fucking AliExpress. Yeah, AliExpress. I ordered a bunch of posters. I've never used AliExpress before. I thought it was some like fancy high-end shit. Not high-end, but just like, American fancy shit. Which apparently it wasn't. It is just Wish, but way less scuffed. But I mean, I trust AliExpress more, even though I haven't used it. So can I? Wow. Okay. I'm playing with the exact same setup as I was 20 minutes ago, but my controller is having connection issues for some reason. Just like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I have an excuse to lose now, so let's go. Let's use that. So I ordered some Monster Hunter posters, some just like, for the monsters themselves. You know how in Monster Hunter you have those little previews of how, like, small drawings of the monsters? That canonically, that guy on the big ass toad, I think his name is Master Hojo. I'm 99% that's the name. He canonically draws them all, which I think is so fucking hilarious. That's like, he's this big imposing figure, and all he does all day is just like draw monsters because he thinks it's fun. But yeah, I've ordered a bunch of those posters. But thing is, I ordered them a whole 2 days ago, and I haven't even gotten like I've gotten a confirmation mail that, yeah, you have used money, congratulations. But I have no idea when they will be here. I also ordered I ordered a birthday gift on fucking also same fucking site. I ordered a birthday gift for my boy, being a maid outfit, which I think is fucking hilarious. And I also got some like very edgy accessories, just like very edgy like bracelets and fucking rings that are like Kurapika from Hunter x Hunter. He has those like rings that are connected through chains. Ooh. Wait a fucking second. Just threw up in my mouth. Now I have a bit of water with me. I had water in my room like 2 feet away, but no, that apparently wasn't enough. And now my mic is blocking half the screen. Okay. We are back and we are gaming. So yeah, what was I talking about? I don't really know. Anyway, Monster Hunter. I got stuff to do still in Monster Hunter. I now realize that whole thing I was yapping about, like complaining that, oh, I got set up for the DLC and then I got the end screen. That's a bit goofy. But that's exactly what happened. Because the, not the end game, but the post game, aka the DLC, what the holy shit, if I die here because I thought I had the soul and I didn't. Yeah, it is actually just set up to the DLC, because the whole DLC's storyline thing is just finding out where the hell, you know... so basically, TLDR, the monster, there was just some random cutscene with a monster at the end of a raid, at the end of a rampage, that just like, kind of like we saw, not Rajang, what's he called, Magnamolo. You know, Magnamolo is the boss of the first game, the base game, and we saw like a little cutscene of him just raging, fuming with anger, and wanting to rip our heads apart at the end of a rampage. And that was... there was another of that style of cutscene, where there was another one, which I don't actually know, I can't remember the name of that one, but I fought it, and it's not what I remembered it looking like, even though it was like, you know, a couple days ago I'd seen it, but I don't know, I remember it as more resembling Basil Goose. Basil Goose? The fucking jet plane, you know, bomber. The bomber plane is what we call it in the industry. I remember it resembling that, and not like a giant flying fish that could fucking twist and turn. But I now, due to that fight, that was just in the like rampage arena, we fought that guy. I now actually like rampages because I know how to play them. I've just been like raw dogging rampages pretty much. Not full on raw dogging, but just, you know, fighting monsters 1v1 at a time. But I haven't really engaged that much in just what you can actually build. I just thought that, oh yeah, just a bunch of automated shit, that's the way to go, and then I can fight the big bad guy, you know, hand to hand pretty much. It's what I thought, but that's not actually the most optimal way. I haven't really had time at the rampages to actually look through the menus, because I'm in the middle of a fucking rampage. Like, what? But apparently on the last stage, aka the last line of defense, you can apparently just use a whole ass fucking minigun to basically, I mean, I'm pretty sure the game gets a lot easier, the rampage gets a lot easier with this, with just a whole ass minigun. But it's a lot of fun too. It's just, I mean, you feel a bit overpowered, but it's fun, right? So that's all that really matters. But yeah, we're doing good. Anyway, back to the cutscene, right? So in this cutscene, it cried out for their queen, and I'm currently just in a stage where I don't know who the fuck this queen is, or what it does. We speculate that it's just the one leading the rampage to this specific village somehow, for some reason. And basically, I just have to, you know, the canon thing right now is just I have to find a bunch of rogue monsters from the rampage that were just sent wild because this guy was, you know, their boss man was fighting. Boss man being this flying fish guy, and that sent a bunch of monsters into a fit, and then they're just roaming around. And while they are roaming around and being hunted by none other than yours truly, the guild gets to... I don't actually know, are they called the guild, or am I just getting that from Bungo Stray Dogs? I think they're called the guild. I'm gonna continue calling them the guild. The guild is trying to find out who the hell this queen guy is, which, I mean, that sounds like the way awesomer mission of the two, but I guess I understand it from like a game making perspective, like that, you know, it's not really part of the main, you know, mission. It's not just the same template, which I can acknowledge as a Monster Hunter fan, that Monster Hunter is just a template of just, yeah, find monster, beat monster. Been there. But that's not actually what, you know, the real focus of the game. Like, sure, it's a template of that, but the template is different enough. Like, the games are different enough because of the monsters are different enough, and all their fucking attack patterns and, you know, the turf wars and shit they have. And also in this game where you can actually ride the different monsters and the strategies of when to ride different monsters. Because I realized, shit, that was a dog shit move by me. I realized that I can just, what's it called? If they have a turf war, the monster I'm hunting and another monster, that's like, first of all, an automatic W, because that's just free bunch of damage for me, like from my side. And eventually, one of them is gonna have that like little blue rope around them, aka I can ride them and use them. That sounded wrong, but I can use them in battle, right? Which means, first of all, if it's the enemy, I can ride them and actually fucking attack with them. Just use their moveset. And you know, it's monsters that I've fought before, so it's just cool to recognize these moves and be like, yeah, I'm the one using them now. I just realized, I just remembered a game I had against, I think it was a Tobukidachi, where I got absolutely smacked. But there was this one, just like mystery, just like question mark on the top of a mountain that I really wanted to check out what the hell it was. And I got there and realized, oh, it's a fucking Rajang. Shit. I'm cooked if I wake him up. But I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be that cooked. I'm pretty sure I would have won against that Tobukidachi if I woke up the Rajang. Because the Rajang is like arm sight. I fucking, you know, Rajang has anger issues pretty much. And if I can attack with him, that would be absolutely goated. Also because he's just fucking fast. Again, I haven't rode him before, so I don't actually know if, you know, his moveset is as fast as it is when you play against him. But it would be cool if it was. I'm not sure it is though. Again, haven't tested. But basically, that's like the main strategy. That's the, you know, you feel like an absolute fucking master monster tamer when you ride around on the monsters that you are beating, and just like a third party joins in, but you're so fucking small that they don't care. They only care about each other right then and there, and that's, you know, that's their problem because they're dying. I don't know, I just love the ecosystem of Monster Hunter. it's just fun. And it's so fucking... You can deep dive into the lore of just everything in the ecosystem. I personally haven't, but I know someone who has. My Monster Hunter buddy guy. He knows the fucking lore inside out. And by lore, I mean not really the story lore, but just like the nature lore. Which makes sense because he's like a fucking nature biology dude. But yeah, shit's fucking cool. And again, I haven't really been able to play Monster Hunter because I've been busy committing to the bit and playing Minecraft instead every single second of free time I have. Don't get me wrong, Minecraft Create is really fun, but it can just get, you know, overwhelming at times where I just kind of run out of things to do and I just kind of jump around because the projects in Minecraft Create aren't just projects, they are huge fucking projects that take a lot of planning and a lot of doing, which is fun in and of itself, just like planning out how the fuck to do, you know, everything and building contraptions specifically for that purpose, that one purpose. I mean, it's fun, sure, but it can get tedious over time, don't get me wrong. It's... yeah. So I've been missing playing Monster Hunter. I haven't played it for quite a while, as I said, but when I get back to it though, I also need to get back to Baldur's Gate because I've kind of just had it in my library for like half a year now, and I've only like just started and then dropped it again because I've been playing Minecraft. Minecraft Hyperfixation came around. Granted, half a year is not that long for a game to sit in my unplayed, you know, not playlist, but just collection. You know, you can have those like Steam collection thingies. Just like sorting your games and shit. I think I have 88 games, if I can remember correctly, that I just haven't played. So that's a whole thing. It's just my fucking my backlog pretty much. It's just 88 games, and Baldur's Gate is on there. But there are a bunch of games that have been there for years. For example, the Assassin's Creed games. I think it's Odyssey that I have, but I just haven't fucking touched. It's Odyssey or Origins. I might actually have both, but just like not both on Steam. I know I have a bunch of, not a bunch, but I do have some Assassin's Creed games. I did it twice in a row. These are 2 runs in a row where I just autopilot. God damn it, I'm never gonna see Collector again. But yeah, I need to get back to the grind. But first of all, Minecraft Create. Anyway, my dad will be here pretty soon, so I need to pack up some shit. Yeah. Over and out. See ya.